It's fine.
Of granting suspects bail, because you, according to the law, you are presumed innocent until you are proven guilty by the court of law, and that was well established during the argument, and which is what I have been advocating. And it's so unfortunate that despite the fact that I was saying this, I was being demonized, I was being given a wrong name by a very handful, so to speak. And I just want to appeal to all of us that everybody should conduct themselves in a way and abide by the law. And that at the end of the day, whatever the case may be, the law of this country, the law of this state is working. And the government is working. And the people can only make the government work when we all contribute our quota to make the government work. And then, whether we like it or not, it is time for the Nigerian society to take human rights as a crucial and very crucial part of our lives. Our educational system barely touched on that, from nursery, secondary, tertiary, and that is why you find an exodus of people attacking my position that the right of every individual must be respected, including the victim. The law is not meant for victims alone. It's meant for everyone. It's meant for the victim, suspect, and the society. And that is what we have just seen. So like I said, it is not time for rejoicing. It is just a kudos to the rule of law and to the fact that we have a society that respects that human beings deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. And when I mean human being, I am talking about you listening to me, you that actually antagonize me, you that abused me, because tomorrow you can as well be suspected for any crime. It would be so wrong if I should close my conscience, close my eyes and allow that to continue. But by the time we take care of every facet of our societal structures, people will begin to respect human rights. To do evil, to commit evil, you must trample on somebody's rights. But when you put human rights into consideration, everybody will be living in peace, because you know that at the end of the day, the law will catch up with you if you abuse somebody's right. Human rights violation is a serious one. And please. So thank you so much. Let's just allow the court to conclude the process. The case is in court, and I would really want to limit it. Just follow through, and let's wait for the final verdict. The case has just begun. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank you all for giving opportunity. So you will continue to hear from the suspect himself, and then you can know what really transpired, because for now we all don't know yet. So until fair hearing is allowed, there can be justice, and that is what this court is all about. So thank you all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak with you. Thank you. Thank you. As we can also see, bail is said to be a constitutional right. And the matter is already in court. And the most important thing is that the Honorable Judge was able to listen to arguments and understand the reason why bail should be granted to the suspect, based on the fact that it is his right. And that is what I have been saying. And it's so sad that I was demonized while trying to say this. I hold no animosity against anybody. It is the kind of society I want in my country. I am not the one being held in detention, but as a human being, I should be able to feel for the next person. And I know gradually, by the time we all take human rights, understand that the rule of law, and also always believe that the court is the last hope for the common man. So the moment we all believe and stand by this and understand that the rule of law is sacrosanct, trust me, we're beginning to have a just and fair society. Granting of bail does not mean the suspect is innocent. Granting of bail does not mean he's guilty. And it's unfortunate that people were attacking that bail should not be granted when it is actually a constitutional right, and that is what the court has actually upheld. So it is not a matter of jubilation. It's a matter of nodding, like standing by what is right and the rule of law. So I must thank the Lagos State government, the judge, and everybody concerned, trying to make sure that the rule of law was actually followed. And trust me, if we continue like this and everybody tries to equip themselves more of what should be done rightly, then we will have a better society. The trial has just begun. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let the suspect, let him speak for himself, let him defend himself and say whatever he wants to say. And then the judge will decide. So it is not in my hands to decide, but the bail, thank God that Oganla.